Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 7 of season 4 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The last episode had a lot of little revelations and just a pretty interesting place that we left ourselves in. The revelation, the twist that their uncle this entire time, at least while maybe not initially, but had become the mastermind behind the tragedy that actually happened at this laboratory and all the people that were working there. And that all of this has been a quest for him to get that book back. And now he's got it back. He's activated the machine, and whatever happened from that shockwave has given him the abilities that he's been hoping for this entire time. But meanwhile, all of our people that was inside the facility when it went off have blinked out of existence. What the literal hell? But with that all said, guys, let's get ready to just jump into this so I can find out what the hell just happened. If you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up the time codes for actually the entire episode. Over there, you get the same thing for all the other shows and movies we cover on the channel. You also get to suggest and vote on what movies we react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, help us do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. To at least leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. Huge shout out to the team over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights for you guys here on YouTube. And with that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 7, Deals with Our Devils. Here we go.
What happened? I expected a crater. No Fitz either. I don't get it. There should be some sign of them. It's like they vanished. Coulson, Fitz, report in.
Nope, still nothing.
Eli Morrow is in the south corridor.
Ooh. But that lets us know the radios are back on.
Here to escort you out of here.
And our guys are not reporting for duty.
Beautiful, no?
What is it?
Pure carbon, sir.
Oh, thank you. Oh! How do we deal with that? Dude just made spikes come out of them. So all the carbon in their bodies, he just hardened it all and just like tore it out. Oh.
It's Eli.
Damn. Dude's a full-on carbon fiend right now. Alright, at least we have footage. Hey, bud, how you feeling about not backing all of this? Some pretty serious shit's popping off.
We don't know what happened.
Daisy.
It's okay. This is a process.
We don't know what happened.
That machine ghosted that Lucy woman.
So what? Coulson and Fitz come back in 5 years, bloody and insane?
I don't know. That's my point. They could be stuck in one of those boxes, or
maybe they're gone.
Oh my god, people!
I know, it's crazy, but Coulson came back from the dead. Fitz pulled Simmons through space through a rock, and Robbie's head lights on fire.
We need to
All
approach
really
this with
good
level
points. She is!
And we need to call Simmons. She can solve this if anyone can.
She deserves to know.
She's a little busy right now.
head. Eli killed 4 agents with his mind. Go after him now, he'll make it 5.
Those agents died for no reason.
And hopefully Simmons will give us a way to avenge them.
It annoys me so much that they immediately jump to they're dead. And Daisy's literally the only person that is like, guys, come on. At least somebody is.
Welcome, Dr. Simmons.
Alright, well, I guess we'll finally figure out what this is. What little secret assignment she got called away on.
Is that a Terrigenesis?
Oh, wait, is that... Oh, wait. Oh, is that her family member, brother, whoever that was that she was visiting? Maybe the deal was to cure him.
Subject's been gestating for 7 months.
Gestating or petrified like the people who were not Inhumans before?
Not worried about who he was. We want to know what he'll become.
I mean, do we have any guarantee he'll become anything? I mean, most of the time we saw non-Inhumans turn from tainted crystals. They fossilized, but they only ever fell apart when disturbed or physically destroyed, right? So, do we even know that he is Inhuman and not just a human that got killed by it?
I know you're hurting, but Coulson was clear. Do not open that book.
He didn't know what was inside it.
He knew enough.
Uh-oh.
You wanted to speak.
Yes, sir. I think I found a workable lead to track down Eli Morrow from one of May's better ideas.
I like how he had to throw that in there, from one of May's better ideas.
The Chinatown crew was working with Eli when he was in prison, and now that he's out, they might know his location.
First we sharpen the axe, and then we chop the tree.
My axe is plenty sharp.
His shotgun axe!
There are 4 fallen agents who need to be prepped for their last ride home.
Are you fucking kidding me, people? Ugh.
Get this cargo back to base max speed. Dr. Radcliffe will work on them immediately.
Simmons approved it?
I talked to her. It'll take her a few hours to return, so this way we don't waste any time.
I approved it, is what he's saying.
They were my closest family, and I didn't know them at all.
Oh, yeah, that's gotta hurt. I didn't even think about that aspect. The fact that both of them were keeping all this from him.
I know the feeling when someone's gone, and I don't feel that now. Plus, your brother's pretty damn stubborn.
I mean, he survived death once already, and there's no way something silly like this would take out a writer.
If he is out there, he's gonna go straight for Uncle Eli.
And he'd be doing the right thing.
Dude, if only, like, Mack's head, like, lit on fire as he was rolling out here. Oh, ignoring orders. That was kind of funny to include, considering how anticlimactic that was. A little, like, wee. Oh, fun stuff. We're on, like, a flip side, mirror plane of the same, well, plane. The astral plane, spectral plane.
I'd like to find Eli, ask him myself.
What happened? I expected a crater.
Thank God.
Oh, this is what they were seeing when they came in here the first time.
Eli triggered the silo right in front of me.
Oh.
No Fitz either.
What?
Hey, big man, over here, hey!
Oh god, this has to be maddening.
The blast must have altered our state somehow.
You think? What are they doing? Do we look that stupid on comms?
Is that what it looks like when we're listening to things and no one can hear what's being said?
Try to kill them? You're behind this the whole time.
He's armed.
Theo, keep your head, man.
Oh.
Get away from it.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help them. You can't hear me, can you? I couldn't stop him. It's not your fault. You see me? Yeah, Robbie.
I'm glad they're not alone, at least.
What did he do to us? I hate watching my own demise. I feel sick. My stomach hurts.
I wonder what that means.
It's like the
Trap between dimensions?
yeah, that shockwave. That wasn't turbulence. That was friction between 2 dimensions.
Dude, what?
We're getting sucked down
Into the water.
We can't affect them.
crazy.
Or even our own environment, and wherever we are, they think we're dead.
Pulled Simmons through space
Oh.
through a rock and Robbie
We may well be soon.
Oh, that's not fun.
I've got to phone her. Let her know that I'm in another dimension. That's not gonna work.
Chinatown crew. I think they're right about that. I can help find them. They'll need to know we're alive first.
What happens if he, ghosts up?
He's fighting me right now. Then we'll
Oh.
stick together, and we'll find a way to make them hear us.
Is he not like being here? What the hell's that mean?
When you talk to her.
I know what Agent Fitz means to her.
Oh, he can spy on him and find out that he didn't actually contact her.
Were you able to get Simmons on the line?
I confiscated her phone, but I do have Senator Nadir on the line, sir.
Senator, thank you for taking my call. Yes, we have a crisis.
Oof.
I need Simmons back. Lives are on the line. Wait, what do you mean? Where is she?
What situation? What have you done?
She hung up. Tell me you put a tracker on Simmons or something.
We didn't know.
Oh
what
no.
Damn
Oh god. Wow.
Cold.
Yeah.
Working Nadir's people.
Yeah, it's cold.
No, he's cold. Something's happening to him.
I'm freezing. Need sunlight. Warmth, anything. I'm dying here.
Okay, let's get you warm.
Maybe it's because he's already died once before. Maybe he's withering faster than everybody else.
May, I'm right here. You can do this. Hear me, please. Yes, it's me, May. I'm right here.
It wasn't you that caught her attention. It was,
The Darkhold, no. No, that's not how we solve this, May. No.
I know you're hurting, but Coulson was clear. Do not open that book.
Thank you. Someone listens.
It's Pandora's box, and you don't know the consequences.
Really? You're not hearing this?
Neither do you. This might be our only shot at safety.
he's like, oh, that must be on our side then.
He doesn't want to go. He won't go. Who won't go?
Oh, is he in it? Whoa, hold on. He is in Mack. I thought that was weird. The motorcycle, the approach, the leather, the everything. I made a joke, but holy shit. I thought there was something weird about that punch, but he is also like jacked as shit. So I thought that's all it was. Wow.
He's going after the Chinatown crew.
Dude, I hope he pulls out the shotgun axe.
What are you thinking? Don't go.
He's feeling a lot better now, though.
Down to hell. This might be my chance to take Eli with me.
Wow, this is getting out of hand real fucking quick.
What's going on?
Nothing, just Mack's the Ghost Rider now, but you can't hear us, so. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell is is damn right. Oh my god.
What are you doing?
What needs to be done? Don't get in my way.
But he hasn't flame oned. It's like it's him, but not fully. It's weird. It's interesting, but yeah, I don't know.
It heals itself.
Damn. Benefits of the motorcycle, man. Tight spaces.
They are out of their minds, driving off against orders with no helmet.
with no helmet.
See the younger Reyes boy get some counseling.
Oh, I like that even in the heat of all this, he's still like, help the damn boy.
No, Fitz, we can't. You've met my
Oh.
assistant, of course, Ada.
This is bold.
The people who constructed these boxes use this.
Uh-oh.
Great. Comes with an instruction
God.
manual and everything.
I'm afraid of him having that book with Ada.
Help me out here, Emmanuel.
You. What's your name?
Nathanson, ma'am.
What
Get
can
the
I do?
fuck out of
Ross
here.
Nathanson. It's supposed to have answers. I don't know. But it worried Coulson in a way I've rarely seen.
Very well. Let's see what you are.
I like that she's using him as a guinea pig, though. She doesn't open it herself. Has him do it instead. Thinks it might benefit him more.
What the hell is that? If I had 10 years, maybe I could understand it, but it's too much for a human mind to bear.
That was just the first page.
I don't.
That's dirty, but I get it, though. I get it. Okay. This person is alive.
He's nervous. Lower the lights, clear the room.
What? We can't do that.
Because your bosses value my expertise. So impress them by keeping me happy.
Yes. Well played, Simmons.
I'm Jemma Simmons. I'm from S.H.I.E.L.D. and I'm here to help you. But it's okay.
Snap. What if their Terrigenesis was, I'm just statue now? That would suck. Oh! It's starting. Just needed someone to calm them down. Maybe their Terrigenesis is linked with their power. It's a defensive thing. Almost like a metapod. Inhuman uses harden. So finally finish the process once it feels safe.
If the internet is a garden hose, this book is Niagara Falls, blasting the universe's deepest thoughts through your eyeballs. You can't handle it, you'll hurt yourself.
Perhaps I read the book.
Oh no.
What's going on?
I mean, if she sticks to her ideals, or her tenets, principles, laws.
She's an android, so she is my assistant, but she plugs into the wall, so it's like you say, she's a tool. No offense, Ada.
None taken. I was designed to save lives, to be the shield.
Shush, you're developing a catchphrase. I can assure you she's as above board as a secret android could be.
You know, as they are.
Then use her.
What?
She's the tech we need to save them.
If that works, but it also recognizes ghosts as non-eligible to read it. So will she even be eligible to read it as not life? I mean, obviously, I think that's where we're going to go, is that it's going to work. It just makes me think about that whole logic. God damn. Man, she makes me quake in so many other ways. God damn. She kicks so much ass.
It's not ideal, but Mack, he lost hope. I could survive off his pain for years.
What the fuck?
I've escaped it before.
Mack.
What?
You need to come with me.
I'm never going back.
Oh. Oh, he's got the classic skull.
Please be careful.
What is going on?
Oh, no.
The writer's just like, I'm not going back to hell. So it just ditched his ass and found a new host.
Come on, you're gonna let that stop you? Daisy, we have to catch him, okay, Mack?
Omni reacts to Robbie reacts to Daisy reacts to driving.
Turn left.
Oh, he actually triggered the signal.
I love this car. No, go.
Yeah.
The darkness is closing in around us.
Why did he stop reading the book?
You have to read it.
Because he's smart.
Human mind to bed. Solve this. Human mind. Ada, read the book.
Radcliffe just said it himself. The human brain can't handle that book.
Yeah, well, she's not a human. Ada.
It's all coming out right now, man.
Read the book.
Perhaps I could read the book.
I think she just came to the conclusion or actually heard him, though. I don't think she heard him.
Because Radcliffe and I built her, okay? Her mind can't be corrupted because it's just programmed and she's a perfect fit.
She's a robot? That was not your call to make.
Absolutely it is. Whose is it? It's not yours. You're not the director anymore. I have just as much say in this as you do.
What are you so angry about?
Because you used to make decisions like that all the time, and then you stepped down. Everybody's trying to do their best to prevent another tragedy. Like Lincoln. For you and Daisy, that meant throwing in the towel. But we built Ada to protect agents like him.
I had to step down so that you could all continue in S.H.I.E.L.D.
You handed it over to a director who betrayed Simmons! He sent her off God knows where! We were having an argument, and now she's out there alone, and I'm gone.
Listen to me. He would never hurt her. Everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna make sure of that.
All right, well, I need you in this fight, because I've got to get back to her.
I'm in this fight.
I hope I've done the right thing.
Oh, here we go.
The pages are blank.
For you. Oh, that's her language. Let's go. That's hilarious. That's great. I do wonder why this specifically happened to this person.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you, Jemma.
Yeah, of course. What's your name?
Oh no. What if now that he feels unsafe, he just seals back up?
On your left.
Nice.
Mack! Eli is out there. We need to stop him.
There is no we. Your time is over. Stay. Your The neighborhood is soaked in the blood I spilled for you.
Eli, he's my blood.
You will meet me too.
All right, guys, we can finish the assembly from here.
I love this aesthetic though. This whole like vibe, especially the darker it does get.
Exactly to your specifications at 593.5 nanometers.
Oh, if they're just gone just this episode, that would be fantastic. They built this gate to resync them into the world. That's nifty. Thought she was about to start doing some Naruto shit.
This works, I could die happy.
We put our faith in a robot who says she hears ghosts.
Oh! She did hear him.
They're here.
Oh. Woo! Let's go.
How is she doing that?
Not even gonna pretend to know.
He's like, I don't know.
Hey, I really wish you could see this.
Coulson, what's that?
Oh! Oh, dude. If they got sucked away just before they finished this. Ada, weave faster!
Is she doing anything?
Oh, that's why they said, I wish they could see this.
Ready, Ada?
All right, let's do this. Come on.
Let's go home.
Yeah! Fuck you, weird glass shit.
I knew you weren't gone.
You're right. I won't survive this without you. But the truth is, you need me too.
Dude, that looks sick.
Give me my vengeance on Eli. Settle my score, and I'll settle yours. All of yours.
Wow. Oh, he was like, fucking deal. I'll take that. God damn.
Robbie, you took it out of me.
Are you all right? Some of those things you said you were in pain.
It's just a rough day.
It's way more than a rough day, buddy.
Where do you take it?
Hell.
Let's go, man.
Where the hell's Simmons?
Agent Fitz, it's good to see you back.
Deck him!
I want to know where she's coming from. Because I heard you on this.
Ooh.
Jemma.
Oh, they at least gave her back.
I know what you're gonna say. I know you don't approve.
Not my call, but you promised you wouldn't open the Darkhold. You broke that promise.
She didn't open it, to be fair.
You know, when this is over, you and I have a bottle of Hague to open.
Yeah, he was there for that. Fuck.
Mack is still upstairs. I think he needs some time alone.
Is he okay?
Don't know. Bad day.
And Robbie?
Worst day.
He pulled the rider out of Mack, but he's gone. Mack got a lead on his uncle. Possible location.
We'll follow it up. Make sure he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Good.
Oh, he lost hope. That was a date in 06. Oh. Oh, hey! So, hold on, wait. Welcome back.
Want to help settle my last score?
Whoa. Huh. All right, man. Eh? Hey, okay.
I saved the day.
I'm really worried about what effect this might have long term on her, though. Oh no. Yeah, what is she doing?
Ada, well,
It looks like a brain. She's gonna use the knowledge she got from the Darkhold to make herself a real body. She's gonna be a real girl. Okay. Yeah, shit. So who knows? Fuck. So, yeah, we had a fun little dance through the spectral plane. I'm glad they didn't drag that out. I'm glad. Though I still am so annoyed that literally only Daisy was the only one that wasn't like, we don't know what the fuck just happened. And everybody's just like, nope, dead. Stop. In discussion, dead. They're dead. No other options. Out of everything we've ever seen in our lives. That was literally stupid. Some people, like, they just rolled with it to get through the conversation. And then May was still in denial on her own way, even though it led her to the Darkhold, which in the end saved all of them. They wouldn't have been able to come back had that not been the case. And hell, it got to the point where the writer was like, hey, Robbie, been nice. And just, like, dipped. I didn't know he could just do that. Just, like, walk away. He was like, I'm not going back. You're going down. It's dragging you down. I am not going with you, buddy. Oh, God, that was so good. And I thought there was something off about it. I thought Mack initially getting on the motorcycle and, like, zooming off was just him just, like, getting sick of the red tape. Because even before the writer, like, hopped in, you know, he was very, like, pushy about pursuing this now, but maybe that was the writer the whole time. Maybe that was the whole reason Mack was pushing back in that moment. And I don't remember, has this hope thing come up before? Or is this the first time? Is that this coming to the surface? Because it's not ringing a bell, especially considering we got that specific date. Is that like the loss of his parents, a sister, a loved one? He's lost hope. And I can feed off of that pain. But it was like April something 06, I think. If that is something that's come up before, I genuinely don't remember it. But like seeing him, like just like going off and giving them the chase, and then him ghosting out was wild. I loved seeing that. And I like how, and I don't know if the writer takes a different appearance. I mean, obviously he clearly does, based on who he is attached to. I've heard someone say that there are multiple ghost writers, which I know there are multiple people that have been the host of the ghost writer, but I was always under the impression that it is a single entity that passes on its power. He made this deal to help him settle all of his debts, initially Robbie's debts, and now because he doesn't want to go back in there, but he's clearly got scores he needs to settle, Robbie's like, hey, you help me clear up this one last thing, I'll help you settle all of your scores. Like making the full-on commitment to cross off the writer's hit list. That seems like a job that could potentially last an eternity. Just seeing how everybody else was dealing with this very differently. You know, especially with this whole like detachment, the way they were trapped in this other plane, and like also trying to like that struggle of not being heard, and you know, getting to still hear what everybody else is thinking, talking about, and all these other things. Fitz learning what Mace has done with Simmons and who he's now working with and whatnot, and getting just frustrated about that, because if they don't happen to make it back, the last thing they had going on in their lives was this trouble between them, this tension between them, and he wasn't able to settle that. That would have been the way they left each other. So like there was all this built up fear, frustration, anger, all of this, that he was just kind of, in some ways, I think, taking a fair shot at Coulson for, you know, not standing up and not, you know, being the director. As we know, he had the option to stay director, but opted to not. And I think for like the survival of S.H.I.E.L.D. as an organization, yeah, it may have been the best play, but who knows in the long term? Who knows in the long term, man? But, you know, Simmons finally made it to where she was going. She found the Inhuman who has been encased in this. You know, they're not letting her know who it is, who she's working for, where she is. But she found out that he's just still in there. You know, there's heartbeat, there's activity, he's got vital signs, all the things. Just got to figure out why is his heart rate up? My first presumption would have been like maybe it's part of his inhumanness. Like maybe it's part of either the gestation or part of whatever his power is going to be. I was like, is he fast? Does he vibrate? Does he whatever? Something that would tie into the heartbeat. That was my initial reaction. But then she was like, no, he's scared. He's nervous. So she calmed him down. And once he calmed down, the cocoon started to crack. And then she started to take it apart. So I'm wondering because maybe he was afraid of coming out of that cocoon. As long as he was in maybe what he felt was unsafe environment, and especially considering we know how the senator, feels about Inhumans, maybe he doesn't want to come out. Maybe he doesn't want to come out of there. Maybe that's why he feels nervous, because all of those people that work for her are poking and prodding at him. The only person he felt comfortable around initially to let that guard down and maybe start to come out was to Simmons, who was like, hey, I've worked with people like you before. You know, we've been through this. I got friends that are human, blah, 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 blah. Melty felt at ease, and then the shell came off. And now, though, she immediately got ripped away the second his face was revealed. And now he's just, I would presume, unless he can reharden, like he just puts the barrier back on. It's a self-defense thing. Maybe that's his power, is, you know, protection of himself or whatever. Maybe he's like harden his skin, does like a stone thing. I don't know. Or it's just simply now she cracked the egg, and now he's just exposed to finally face the thing he's been nervous of this entire time. I don't know, man. There's a lot of things surrounding that I got questions about. A lot of fascinating stuff with this, too, especially with the workaround with the Darkhold. We had Radcliffe read it, and he was like, he read one page. It was like, fuck, not even trying. Nope, get that away from me. Which kind of is surprising, because you would think, based on what we saw last season, he'd be all over that. But he was like, no, fuck that shit. Meanwhile, everybody else at this other lab was like, give it. Like, if they could, they'd be snorting lines of this Darkhold, man. Especially the fucking uncle here, man. Who can, like, I don't know, like, the whole idea was that he could create matter out of nothingness. But he seems very fixated on carbon specifically. As he made a carbon wall, a carbon spike, and I presume ripped the carbon out of the people that were chasing him. He very much so is fixated on the singular element. I don't know if that's just all he can control. I'm curious to see where that is going to go. I know it was probably for budgetary reasons and for us to kind of be in suspense, but like I want to know what Robbie saw when he blipped away with the rider. Like where'd he go? I know they said hell, but like, where'd it go? I want to see it. I wonder if we get to go there. And speaking of, like, when they were being pulled into the void on the other side too, it was like this glass mesh, kind of like when Strange breaks through the mirror dimension. It's like that, but like a dark abyss in a way. And speaking of Strange, the portal that brought them back looked like a technological recreation of the sling ring effect almost. But the fact that Ida was their workaround, you know, no human mind could process all of this data and come out of it okay. So let's have her do it. Let's put the android to the test. Everybody now knows she's an android. At least our inner circle knows she's an android. That secret's out of the bag now. And she read it. And she's like, oh, all right, I got this. Here's your door. And they're back. And she could even, after reading it or whatever, or maybe it was actually even before that, she was able to hear Fitz somehow. I still find it interesting that she can read it, but the undead can't. Or undead, as we have learned, they're not actually dead. They're just like this in this state of limbo, this in-between, as they say, this stuck between the two phases. You know, they stay there longer, they would remain as such. Though Lucy and all them, man, they were physically fucked up in their forms. So maybe that was a result of when or wow or how they got ghosted into that form. I don't know. But then now, like I was thinking, I was like, I don't know where this is going to go with this whole android thing. Again, with this AI discussion, even though in their terms it's not AI, even though it is. But like now she's touched this knowledge and he's off drunk, doing off celebrating. He's like, yeah, we saved the day, playing his guitar. Meanwhile, she's in the back there sculpting a human brain. Is that for someone else? Is that for her? Does she want to be real? Are we going to have a Pinocchio thing going on? And if so, is she going to be good or is she going to be bad? I'm leaning towards bad. We never have good luck with these androids or these AI things, man. Vision was like a best case scenario. Plus she touched the Darkhold. Something bad's going to happen. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but interesting episode. But guys, what did you think? How do you feel? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We're carrying the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Many share it, your course, God, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, and Russell Crockett. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.